This is my intro music. Welcome to the video. I hope you like it lots, so don't forget to subscribe and click the thumbs up button. Now let's react. Hey, hi, hello there. Welcome to another episode of An Anthropologist Watches Glitter and Lasers, aka Anna Retro React. Yeah, we're doing this. We're on. This would be episode 4. There we go. But it's video 3 in this series that Anna did, which she called Plus Size Holiday Fashion Plus Facts. And each video, very short videos, had different holiday facts in them. Facts. Okay, Anna's worn me down now, if you can't tell. So I'm going to put a cough drop in, and you all have to suffer with that. Because also, yeah. Okay. If you're not following the series, I think at this point, this is video 4, just go watch the first and or second video in the series. It explains everything. Otherwise, you're going to be lost. I am quickly losing the brain power to be able to do a proper intro. Bless my editor. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. You guys rock. Thank you to everybody who's been watching these videos and enjoying them. Obviously, I'm recording all of these in one big batch, so I won't be seeing comments in between, but I hope everybody's enjoying them, and I'm pretty sure you're all leaving, like, mostly intelligent comments down below, because you usually do. You know, my comment section. All right. I need a buffer here. So, my comment section. So, YouTube does this thing where, it will automatically pull comments that it doesn't think are good. And we can argue about that too. But that's an automatic thing that YouTube does, and it puts them, it has 2 levels. It has questionable, basically, and then it has someone said a naughty word level, and they call it hidden. So that it's a hidden comment. But YouTube automatically does this. So what I have to do occasionally is I have to remember to go in and go look at the reserved comments and or hidden comments and click on them to see them. And then I don't think I've ever not reinstated a comment that YouTube pulled. One time it decided that obese was a naughty word, and so it literally pulled every comment with the word obese. And there were a lot. Anyway. So anyway, I got to remember to go in and do that, right? Some of them are usually, like, I will give YouTube this. Some of the comments, handful of them, are actually kind of shitty. And I still approve them because they're not like the level of shitty that I think is, I think they're inappropriate, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're like crossing a line kind of a thing. Anyway. I don't have to do that very frequently. My comments section very rarely has hidden comments, hidden and restricted comments, which means I forget to go look, because normally I don't have that problem. You guys are really well behaved. You guys speak your truths. You spit facts. You, whatever the kids call it, you ate and leave no crumbs. Is that a thing? Anyway, and I'm just like, I actually really truly appreciate the fact that I don't have to police my comment section, like, at all. Really. You guys are really good at that. So thank you, all of you. That's my Christmas thank you to my comment section. All right. Have I sped her up? Because, oh man. Yeah. All right, hopefully I don't choke on my cough drop. The whole reason I'm hurting my hands with this stuff. This is the same stuff I've been using, which is sleep paralysis. I had to like look at the name. I've had this with me the entire time. I'm hurting my hands with it. It has little, oh, you can't see it really well. It's got these little lava rocks in it to like give it texture. And they're grating my hands. All right, I'm procrastinating. All right. Okay. If she seems particularly animated, that's because I sped her up. It's only a 4-minute video. This video is from 8 years ago. This is from December 1st. We can do this. 2016. Today being December the 3rd, 2024. So if Anna looks really different, which she does, it's because this is an 8-year-old video. We're retro reacting here. All right. Got her sped up. Talk to everybody. Explain that this is a retro react. Hit play. Oh man, this music. This music is just, it's gonna be in my nightmares.
Hey everybody!
Hi.
It's another holiday video!
Holiday video.
I have accessories today. Look at that. Oh, I knocked my headband off. Womp womp womp. I'll put it back on. It has crystals. Sparkles. Anyway, today's theme, if you didn't guess by the antler headband and the Make It Rain shirt phone, you need to shush, is reindeer. You know Comet and Cupid, but did you know Donner and Blitzen are actually just thunder and lightning in German? Because I didn't know that. That's something I learned by researching. I think
Researching.
I'm gonna call them Thunder and Lightning because that's cooler than Donner and Blitzen. It's less Germanic too. Like,
What? Need the bomb noise again. It sounds cooler than Donner and Blitzen and less Germanic? I cut her off. I need to go hear the rest of this because I'm sure I'm gonna go this again. No.
let's Americanize it. Kidding, we're doing that too much.
No. It was no. Let's see. Who have we like completely written off the planet so far? We got Jewish people in the last video because apparently you can't use Yiddish words or Hebrew words during Christmas time because Jesus. And now we're giving the middle finger to the German people because Donner and Blitzen doesn't sound as cool as lightning and thunder. I think I have those reversed, and I don't care. My brain really is honestly like screaming at this point. Are you serious? Americanize it. It's an American poem. Anyway.
Much already. Sensitive subject right now. Anyway, moving on.
What?
Moving on. Reindeer have got some trippy-dippy facts of their own. Let's start with why do reindeer fly?
Because they eat Skittles and can taste. They eat Skittles and drink Red Bull.
Well, I'm glad you asked. The reason reindeer fly, and this is kind of crazy, I couldn't believe this myself, is because many, many moons ago, back in the indigenous tribes where reindeer are,
I'm preparing. I need like incense. I need like a sage stick or something, like sandalwood. I need these things. Okay.
well, they used to make the reindeer eat a lot of psychedelic mushrooms.
What the fuck is she talking about? What are you talking about? Why would feeding reindeer psychedelic mushrooms make them fly? She's got to be joking. This one has to be a joke. She's trolling me on this one. It has to be. There's just no fucking way.
Then they would, yeah, this is disgusting, drink their urine in celebration. They would then perceive the reindeer to be flying because they were drugged out of their minds.
So were the reindeer, apparently. Okay. To the Google. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Reindeer. Siberia. Again, there's other things here. There's a PBS article. There's mental floss. We're just going to go to the wiki. Reindeer and or caribou is a species of deer. You didn't know that, now you do. Is the only... Let's see, they are native to the Arctic, the subarctic, tundra, boreal, and the mountainous regions of Northern Europe, Siberia, and North America? Really? We have reindeer? I know we have moose. Moosh. Reindeer are the only successful semi-domesticated deer on a large scale in the world. Both wild and domestic reindeer have been an important food source for clothing and shelter for Arctic people. Who are we talking about here? Just everybody who lives in the Arctic ring? From prehistorical times, they still herd and hunt today. And who are these people? I'm not going to do anyone the disservice of butchering these names. All right. This is the latest accepted revision reviewed for Santa Claus's Reindeer, which was reviewed on the 17th of November, 2024. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I like that. All right. That's the 9th character. 18 reindeer. The first reference to Santa's sleigh being pulled by a reindeer appears in the Old Santa Claus with Much Delight, an 1821 illustration in a children's poem published in New York. The poem with 8 colored lithograph illustrations was published by William B. Gilley as a paperback entitled The Children's Friend, a New Year's Present to the Little Ones from 5 to 12. Very specific. The illustration to the first verse featuring a sleigh with a sign saying rewards being pulled by an unnamed singular reindeer. That was 1821. In 1823, A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, includes 8 reindeer by name: on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, and Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen. Right, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Okay, so the Frank L. Baum's The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, published in 1902, has a list of 10 reindeer, none of which match the names from A Visit from St. Nicholas. Baum named them Flossie and Glossy, Racer and Pacer, Reckless and Speckless, Fearless and Peerless, and Ready and Steady. I mean, it's you know. And then, of course, Rudolph. Did you know? So, I guess I asked the wrong question? Why do reindeer fly? I mean, other than the obvious. Okay, wait. If the first mention of reindeer was in the 1800s in a Scandinavian book for children, and it wasn't flying, it was pulling the sled, so the 8 tiny reindeer that pull and fly with Santa Claus don't get mentioned until 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, which was published in 1822. So this deep dive into the unnamed indigenous peoples in the way back, Anna, hallucinating. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. No. We'll just leave it at that. No. Santa's reindeer fly because they were written to do, because the plot says so. That's why. It's completely and utterly made up. The reindeer before that pulled a sled. Was he flying? I'm not even going to go back and check because it doesn't matter. It's from the 1800s, which is eons after whatever the fuck Anna's talking about here.
Now, we learned about this from some of the architectural drawings and just imagery that was provided by these shaman back in the time. In fact,
what the fuck are you talking about? Am I recording? Oh my god. I was like, for a brief second, it doesn't matter.
Many of the reindeer were viewed as flying in their imagery, and that's because people were basically stoned out of their minds on whatever mushroom drugs they were drinking.
Okay, I don't know how you could be more insulting in such a brief period of time. Like, I give you a gold star for that alone. Secondly, the architecture from when, Anna? You're talking about, like, Indo-European peoples, Siberian shamans who have a incredibly loose connection to this idea of flying reindeer, in that there are Scandinavian shamans who take hallucinogenic mushrooms, and they also happen to have domesticated reindeer in their tribes. Okay. Also, from the bottom of my heart, your complete butchering and dismissive, whatever, of indigenous peoples, fuck you.
So that's where we first get the depiction of reindeer.
No, it's not.
Flying is basically someone's drug trip.
It is not. It is. I will stab you with this slime. It won't do anything, but it will make me feel better.
True story. Next,
it's not a true story. I can't even let her speak for more than 2 seconds. I can't.
Let's talk a little bit about the reindeer themselves. See, I would like to say that reindeer are God's little gift to girl power, because male reindeer shed their antlers in the winter, and female reindeer actually grow antlers and don't shed them to the spring. So if a sleigh is being pulled by reindeer with antlers, they've got to be the ladies. So Donner and Blitzen, Thunder and Lightning, to revert back to what we were talking about earlier, are actually ladies.
The flying reindeer did not exist, including Donner and Blitzen, did not exist until the poem was written. I don't think the gender of said reindeer was ever mentioned. So it doesn't matter. I guess you could retroactively go back using actual biological facts about reindeer and determine that they were female. But I'm nearly positive that when that poem was written, that guy did not give two shits. If it hit his radar, he probably didn't know about the antler thing. So, okay.
And when I think of Thunder and Lightning as ladies' terms, I think of some kick-ass girl power superheroes fighting crime and delivering presents all around the world. What? Now, reindeer themselves actually get their name from the Norse term for, I think it's cold. I might have screwed this up. It's like,
oh, you screwed this up. You went and got an extra box of screws just so you could screw it up more. There we go. Charles Hamilton Smith is credited with the name Reindeer for the reindeer genus, which Albert Mangus used in his De Animalibus Folio Libra 22, caption 268. Dicta Rangfer quasi ramifer. I don't do Latin either. This word might go back to the Sami word ringo. The Sami were a indigenous to Northern Europe, and when I say Northern Europe, no, that's got a pretty good spread there. Nope, never mind. That's what I'm looking at. Anyway, when I say Northern Europe, I do mean the Scandinavian, what are now the Scandinavian countries that are up there. So Charles Hamilton Smith is why they call the reindeer, and it's possibly because he was using the Sami word for rain, which is ringo. That doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Reindeer are also called tutu by the Greenlandic Inuit. Am I supposed to say Inuit? Which is the one that they don't want to be called anymore? Okay, yeah, I think Inuit's right. And heron I don't know. Heron reindeer sometimes rain by Icelanders. So, and then there's some article, there's like a discussion about how they're also caribou. So reindeer are caribou and caribou are reindeer. It just depends on where you are. Go on.
Like or something like that. So let's be glad they're called reindeer instead of deer, because it just sounds like someone's dying inside your mouth. But that's where they get their name. So
that's the sound of my brain cells dying, yes.
now I'm going to show you my reindeer-inspired look and fill you in with some more facts about reindeer. Have an amazing day, guys.
I don't know if I can do this. I can do this. It's only a minute 6. Okay, reindeer are the only type of deer which both male and female have antlers. Okay. I'm not fact-checking that one. I don't do biology. Reindeer are the only mammals that grow a new set of antlers annually? Might be true. Many small Arctic animals rely on shed reindeer antlers for nutrition. I'm not. God, I might actually be able to get through this without my blood pressure going through the roof. Many believe that the reindeer was... Who is many? Believe that the reindeer was one of the first domesticated animals. I mean, sure. You left it vague enough, but who are many? Many could be anything. And it's not believe. Reindeer can run at speeds up to 50 miles per hour. I mean, that's pretty fast. I don't know if it's true. At only 1 day old, a reindeer calf is capable of outrunning a man, or a woman, or a small child, or many men, or 3 chipmunks in a trench coat. Reindeer hooves expand in summer when the ground is soft and shrink in winter when the ground is hard. I don't know if that's true, but cool. We've already gone over this. No, they were not called Dunner and Blixen. They were not. We made it through that one. That one, how long did I... Ooh, this one might be really short. Nope, still made it to almost a half hour. All right, sorry about that, but here we are. If you've made it this far in the video, leave a reindeer down. I think there's a deer, right? There's a deer or a reindeer or a moose. Moose have no connection to reindeer whatsoever, but here we are. Down in the comments section. I'm not fact-checking the biology stuff because I don't know. That's not my wheelhouse. I had my meltdown already. So there you have it. And I'm gonna have to watch this one back because I feel like I went off the hook on this one. But anyway, what do you think of the holiday shirt? I didn't even look at the outfit the entire time. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. You guys rock. Thank you to my editor. You also rock. Thank you to everyone who's going to hit the thumbs up button. And again, I think I already said that your emoji's reindeer, but here we are. I got nothing else. We got 2 more of these. We can do this. And then we are done. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!
This is my outro music. You can't copyright strike me because it's just me singing. This is my outro music. Thank you for watching. See you next time.